Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be taking a look at the beginner to pro series that I started called Becoming a Pro from rank 30 to 0. And it's been a while since I've done it. Maybe about a month we took a break from it. However, I did leave on rank 17. I just logged in for the first time since then, and it's saying that I'm rank 17. So I don't know if they push you back at the end of the season like you would at lower ranks, but I'm excited to find out. I really hope they keep us right where we are, because then we can just kind of continue from where we left off. So, fingers crossed here as we open the game. Like I said, fingers crossed as we open the game. Oh! Let's go. Alright, so I forget what we were working with for a deck. Let's have a quick look at that. Okay, we'll get comfortable here, move the mic where it needs to go. Skellige. Okay. I don't disagree with the great swords here. I'm just thinking, is there a better way? Here's what we'll do. I remember these got pretty good. Actually, no, it was to fill the provisions, right? So when we polarize a bit more, we can add something like this, but until then, maybe not. Let's just say we leave it, play a couple games, see where it goes, right? It's just a matter of this and thinking about, okay, how can we get some more boats in there? How can we get some more, like, other stuff? Raiding fleet, bronze boat. We get the 4 here, plus that. Alright, you know what? We'll play it. I'm just, I'm thinking about, like... thinking about these. And I'm also thinking about Bran, right? There's a couple things I definitely want to have in this deck if we're going to keep going in this direction, but until then, let's just see if we can even win a game. Feeling kind of rusty. We could probably change a couple things, right? Make it look different. Last time it was like holiday season. We got to keep it Team Yen, guys. It's sort of the trend. I mean, it is a Smurf account, so maybe no borders the way to go. I'm a cardsmith. Yeah. Okay, we don't have many to choose from. This is probably cooler. Yeah. Okay. So... wait, what happened? What? Why? Alright, so I'm gonna go and see if I have to update this or something like that, but I'll be back. Alright, so I relaunched the game here, and they pushed me back. So there you have it. And now we should be able to play. So we do have to deal with this all over again. We'll go from rank 19 to 17. I'll make a video out of it still, because this is bound to happen for some people, right? You're gonna find cases where maybe you're starting off, you take a little bit of a break from the game, or you don't like the meta, so you take a month off, whatever the case may be, right? We'll just do the best that we can here. So for round 1, it's probably going to be Skjortal that goes. It's probably going to be Herald that goes next. That's like a hand we could play down all the way, right? So I think the move is just get the engines out there, the damaged ones at least, then get out the great sword and try to just work it. We'll go with this next, this one next here. Melusine at rank 19. Holy. There's not much I can do about that. Alright. You see, I wonder if I ever just go and take it out. Like, I could leader it twice and call it a day. I just know that they probably have ways of taking it back, and then it feels a little bit like a waste, right? We don't have a lot of time to think about it, though, if you know what I mean. We'll just let it be for now. I'm just worried about other threats that they might have. Okay, at least we're getting a good ceiling on the terror. Like, pulling into that round 1's really good. Ah. That's cool. Let's play on ranged. And that's like the slowest thing I got going on, so we gotta be just getting that down quick. Yeah, I don't have the luxury to these cards, man. Like, this is what we want, ultimately. This is good. Would have been nice if we had a gutting in hand, but what we'll do is we'll put that there. I'm trying to keep this alive, right? The 7 armor is really good for round 1. Maybe we want to get these out there as well.
We shall do it my way.
This boat's just cleaning up. Like, it's really carrying. Hopefully we get one hit here. Ah, okay. It's not all bad. Base power 12. Takes damage. Probably put down another bear. I actually don't mind Gert here. Just because I don't know if they're going to go any wider later on in the game. And it's a nice little carryover, you know? We'll still get the heal value off this when we do other things. Makes you really want location. Put down a mentor. All the damage stuff. 40 to 26. That's a little bit of a commitment, isn't it? Not much rain at this point. 22, 42. I think that they're persistent. Seeing Fulmar right now, round 1's kind of nice, right? It's close enough to keep them in it. Here we go, let's go. And this just comes from experience. Oh. So they put storm and then they accidentally made it rain. So I'll just pass on that. It's nice that we saw the leader charge out of the way. Kind of want a good hand just in case they bleed a little bit, right? So maybe we dump. These are really good. Like, these are way better than this right now. You know what I mean? The 10 armor is, like, disgusting. Like, they can make a storm as big as they want. You know? Like, that's pretty much it. It just kind of comes down to what am I willing to play at this point, right? I think I'd rather take this back and not have the armor. Yeah. Okay, we can mulligan back a boat. Okay, that's what it is, yeah. So we'll put this back, we'll mulligan back one boat, pull one boat, or something like that. We have a backup boat, but... we maybe even take back Gerd. With the Fukusha, right? We have options at least. That's a pretty good hand. What am I missing? Most of it. I'm feeling pretty confident with even these cards. Okay. So we'll put back this one for now. And, I gotta say, I don't know how I feel about the Gutting Slash. When there's all this, you know? Let's say we go put that, of course. That's why I feel like the discards are so important, you know? So we'll float this. You can put rain on my road the entire game. We want to engine out Herald early as well, right? That's kind of important. Maybe we'll do it now. So we got, like, basically the whole round of this. I'm going to be using it every turn, I think. At least 5 turns. Here. Take that. We'll take the ping here. There we go. Every time it becomes damaged, right? So we want to get this. Little Melusine removal. I don't know, Onslaught Warriors. It's more like Warriors than Pirates at this point. Still feels kind of good. I think it's this because we want to make it sort of start, right? We're just really trying to get the damage as much as we can every turn. We've got 3 engines off, and then just the stored damage, which is kind of nice. Maybe put down the other boat next. We have removal reach for engines. Yeah, you see? We'll take care of this thing for sure. We've got the... 13 armor. Oh, boy. Here's what I'll do. I think we still float it. Actually, you know what? Leader charge is for a reason, yeah. There we go. Okay, so we're slacking on something here. I have to get another engine on board. So what we'll do is we'll take this now. Here. Just in case, right? And it's whenever something becomes damaged, but we don't have enough to make it work yet. Actually, you know what? They'll try and bond these, won't they? So that's what we'll do. Here. One. There it is. Right. Then we just take care of that before it becomes a problem. Save a couple points. There. I find it so weird not seeing my entire board moving anymore. It's gonna take some getting used to. Okay. We just float this. That's the good part about it. Here. Split it up a little bit, I think, for the rows. Just take that. Take that. I'm thinking at this point, let's just remove everything. Just because I don't want them to have that mushy truffle value, right? They concede. So we had a 17 point sitting on that. I guess they just realized, you know, it's probably not going to happen. That's fine. There we go. What's nice that we do have these challenges that we can do, so it'll help us get some keys and stuff to get some cards. Alright, so I decided to cut a little bit of like the intros to the games out of the way just because I feel like it would save time over like the course of the journey. Just because some of the loading queues are actually quite long. So we got some good stuff in round 1, believe it or not. Like we didn't even see Fukusha or get to play it last game. Same here, same here, same here. But we're going to tuck this back for now, I think. There we go. That's not bad. We get the fleet, we get a double boat out. Now, Invigorate tells me probably hand buff. They've got the Cyberpunk card back. Okay, they might have been playing for a little while. Different leader skin. We just gotta get these boats online as soon as possible.
Just for you, love.
There we go. I hear an Amazon package coming to the door right now, but I can't get it. Hopefully it's still there when I'm done. I think that's fine. Realistically, we're going to take this and just try and tempo here a little bit. I don't care too much about the Hawker when... If we could stay ahead, we could play them down, right? That's kind of the big thing. Okay. So they're barely hanging on here. It's gotta be the Great Sword at this point, right? It's been a while since I've seen my lane being played. Traps, I don't think I care. You probably just take the damage because the boat... Yeah, that's fine. So they lost on even. Because the bleeding and the boost, right? So now we can just push it down to the last couple cards. So Vabjorn into Blood Eagle into something that's great. Maybe we take care of one of these for now. And just so that we don't brick, we'll put that back. That's fine. We want to get this started. Fukusha into a boat is going to be massive if they can start playing on melee. Do we have anything for... Yeah, we do. I don't think there's not a reason to play here. Like, realistically, if they're going to be carrying over a lot of cards, it'll just be, like, the last 2 cards. But if we go all in, we get them.
The soil is fertile. Fertile
That's
with
kind of a big deal. If I go Vabjorn into Blood Eagle into that is 3. And then we take 1 leader.
Reasons for the feeble of heart. What is it?
I feel like that's just something you gotta respect. That's not a great draw. Hopefully they go for the great sword. Looks like they're going Vabjorn though. Okay, that's not all bad. So whenever moved, okay, I don't think they're going to be moving it a lot. These are actually like so underrated. I really like the card. It gets vulnerable at 4, which makes it kind of bad. But other than that, it's pretty good. We gotta get rid of the Dunka, guys. So here, that's... what else we got here? It's probably this. Yeah, I think that's the way to go about it.
Mother Earth, I grant you my life. From you it came, to you it returns.
Fukusha feels pretty comfortable here, right? Just give them 6 turns of rain. They basically finish the game like this. We probably just take this here. The reason why I want to go and do this is because I want to start padding this here. What, there's 2 damage 4, right? There we go, good snipe. This is just working out so well. Take care of that one here. And then I want to kill this so we guarantee the hits. There we go. The only thing is we're not really going to be getting the boost that we're looking for, but I don't know if I really want to change the deck to do that. We'll see here. I'm thinking about going into this before we go into the next game. So, scrolls. It's got to be the scrolls here. That's a huge find for us. And I'm going to open a few kegs, because if I can make a significant change right now, I will. Otherwise, I'll just wait until it's time. Maybe after like a level or something like that, we'll find it, like, or after every couple levels. I like to get in the rhythm of playing the same thing for a bit, so changing it after every game is kind of discouraging. Holy, that's annoying. For the sake of the account, for building the account, right, I feel like it's important to go for maybe the Draco Turtle. This would give us 200 scrap though, which is kind of intriguing. And I don't know if we're really going to play this anytime soon, but it feels kind of bad not taking it. What? This is crazy. Arnagod, yeah. 3 for 3? Ah, okay. Still, our luck had to run out at some point. We're getting contracts then for opening kegs? Okay, we're getting scraps. Like, I'm good. We're chilling. Okay, that's 50 scrap right there. Bear Witchers are good. Like, I want to stack up on these ones before I go and get the Drakars. I'm more of a fan. Okay. More scraps. Here, I'm in no rush. We'll get tons of these. I want scraps right now. Alright, we took those gold cards that we didn't have, so let's go. Pride of the Sea? And we have to take that. We only opened 9 kegs, guys. Okay, Preacher for the scraps, yeah. Alright, so Duran's not a bad card. Right? I don't think he's a bad card at all. I'd feel bad if I don't take him because it's kind of a discard. It's not too expensive. You know, maybe we just take them. Like, it feels pretty bad when you see gold cards coming in and you're not taking them just because, you know. But yeah. Let's see what kind of difference it makes in the deck builder. Then I'm probably going to cram a few games. Wait. What do they give me? Oh, just like in a cheap... Oh. That? That's no big deal. Okay, let's see what we got here, and then we kind of have an idea of how... That's actually really good. Whoa. So we're getting to that. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll wait till 1600. Do we have Morkvarg? We do. Okay, I'll tell you what. If we get to... Do we have Burna? Okay. We get to 1600, we'll do the discard package. Until that... Oh, we need this too. Okay. We gotta push that stretch goal, 2400. I'm gonna go get the mail, because it's like... right on the front porch facing the street. And I'll be right back, and we'll hop right back into another game. Alright, we got Precision Strike up next. This could be so many different things. I'm kind of dreading the fact that we go first here because if they decide to go and use later, they have the means to really push it. It might not be like the full-blown control thing I'm expecting though. We'll put back Herald because I do have Blood Eagle. And this might actually be good if they take leader. It's not a bad hand. It's kind of a good hand, but maybe we dull it down just a little bit more and put back Holger, you know? Here. Something proactive to play. We get out double boat. Too bad it's random, but... Oh my. These are the scariest ranks. We just play cards now and hope for the best. If I see a Making a Bomb and Maddock come out, I'm gonna be so mad. They've been playing for a while too. This kind of slows down everything, right? Like I can't play this.
I once lopped off 3 heads with 1 blow.
That was a northern wind, yeah? That's kind of a good northern wind because it really affects our bring back later for Herald. So right away I'm thinking they know what they're doing a little bit. Okay. If they want the round that bad, they can have it. I don't know how much it matters to me. So here's the thing, I think we actually try and kill the Madoc and cycle something out with it because otherwise it's kind of bad. I really don't like the ranged role play. And this will keep us ahead. We probably have to pass on 5 though. I just want to have something set up for the resurrection. It really depends though. We'll see how far they're willing to go. If they take leader here, then I have Gerd, and then it opens up like other opportunities. But if this is Simlas or something. Is it ever Fukusha? It's only 5 points, you know? Okay.
If I go down, I'm taking you with me.
I think they're out of bombs. And I don't know if we're going to get a better... Let's just take this here. Because Fukusha could save us here. They've used the Oniro. I'm just thinking if they have to look for bombs, they don't have any in hand. Wait, trio? The adrenaline is already taking effect on this here. We just probably play something like that then. Hyper thin, control. I don't think this deck's going to be very strong. Because they also have Oniro. So they've used up like 21 provisions here. The first of a 13, right? 10, 9. We've played, yeah, Blood Eagle and Fleet. This needs to come down though if we're going to actually keep challenging the round. But then again, Fukusha, wow. So we just have to be patient, that's all. Stuff like this doesn't make me very comfortable. So we probably dump it. Probably dump that too. You go first. How do you want to take this? We are card down after all. I think we actually go for long round and we make it feel a little bit awkward. I don't think that they have the points. Squirrel. And for... Okay, so that's not a big deal. They have these snacks at the grocery store. They're like, I don't know if you heard of Laughing Cow cheese, but it's a thing. And anyways, they're that with like little pretzel sticks. If you see those ones, they're pretty nice, man. You gotta pick them up. I just dusted like 2 little packs before I got back to recording this. I missed a lot of cards. See, discards would be really cool, right? So, for Qcento a ship, because we have a lot of stuff on ranged, so this will help us sort of. It's not really great, but at least it keeps Tiger offline. They've already used one of the Dragoons and the making a bomb as well, so I'm relying on them not having as many things for movement. Okay.
What is it?
So we let the front go just because it has to, right? We have 2 ranged engines here. And then I think we go with this here, and then we go for the Herald. Huh. Yeah, we still make them work for it. How many bombs do they have? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's maybe 1 off of each. I think they might have two Dimeridian bombs. I'm gonna say we don't use a leader charge on this. I think we wait. At least if they have Gord, we could take it out. Another thing I want to have in this deck is Morkvarg. Like the actual damage Morkvarg. Okay, traps, nice. This could be anything. We gotta take our chance here.
To arms, all of yous.
Probably crushing.
Full service.
Okay, this kind of gets awkward. We'll have to play this here, just so that we actually get. I guess we hold the order, right? Maybe it's a horn. It's definitely not Pitfall or Serpent. It's not incinerating. Oh, they missed it. They should have taken... Okay, we're good. And they play into the rain too? That's not bad. Okay. At least there's some stuff we could start dealing with here. I do want to float the card. I think it's just... It's probably just that, though, to make the turn go by. Actually, Vabjorn would have been safe here, too. I gotta respect that. I'm relying on them not having a lock or not having a heat wave. And that might be our ticket. What is this crap? We lose.
Reasons for the feeble of heart!
Yeah. The round through is horrendous. I'll send it, but I didn't have a good time.
If it's peace you desire, prepare for war.
Alright, so we got the next one here. Nilfgaard double cross. I'm thinking maybe Hjalmar goes back. We play like a nice long round. We've got a lot of stuff for like the damage and manipulation here. Holger doesn't really get as much value. Okay. So we'll have to see like how fleshed out their deck is. If it's meta list off the bat, we probably just lose.
You will not regret this, good sir.
Okay.
Leave it no chance to react.
I think maybe engine superiority is like a big deal here, so we'll start getting these things online. Taking care of theirs as well. I feel like the next turn might be a little bit slow, but maybe we go and put down like a hunter before we put... Yeah, that kind of... Actually, no, it still keeps us ahead. We'll take the time we have here and do this.
I shall relieve them of all burdens.
And since bleeding takes a long time, I think that's what we want to do. This way we could start to try and round trap them here. They're just going to be running a bunch of locks. We'll put down these because they're probably more important. I want to eventually get rid of this thing, so chipping it away kind of helps. We got to start damaging units too for the armor to pick up. But this is what I love about the game, when you're playing against, like, just stuff you have no idea, like, you can't expect it, you know? They go and take something like that here, I think it's fine. There's a good treason. Swears on, that's huge. I wouldn't say this is going to get the best value. This is actually pretty good because the armor. We got 2 engines here. Let's just work on one at a time. You never expect like a Swear's curveball. They're kind of putting me in a spot where I might have to pass. Oh. Yeah, we're passing. And they're gonna play no assimilate, but maybe they get damage here, right? They're playing Skellige cards, so.
The Great Mother's graces bind us.
I think that's too much of a gap, but we'll see. If I take 2 here... We don't take this, though. If I take this... Fukusha into that... I feel like we can get away with this. And actually, we do take that out, don't we? Yeah. I feel like we can get away with this because, they took leader.
Folk can be just as treacherous as the sea.
More hawk before ye.
Yeah, that's fine by me. One thing I worry about is because in this matchup, we don't really want to have maybe potentially spying going into that, Terra Nova going into that, all types of stuff. So maybe it's the play. They spent a lot of gold cards in round 1 as well. So I think they might be having some more locks. I'll put that back. There we go. We're going to be top decking well for round 3. Do I want to take a long round? Last time I thought I did, but I didn't. I think we play a little bit, but not all the way.
Tiny plunder.
Hopefully it's not Fukusha though, or Herald. Like those would be 2 bad options, right?
What's 3 hours in the eye? A pinprick. That's what.
It's probably just that. We can't really hit that.
I'll smash your mug. Should've
Now we'll use this just in case we lose this, right? But I want to maybe take the Blood Eagle here. See if we get a good target for it. Oh, Nero. That's kind of bad. Ah, Stefan's not a big deal.
What do you need me to do?
That's probably the pass I'm looking for, right? Because, wait, hold up a second. Blood Eagle plays for no death blow. So we get this. We probably just get past. Just imagine that roll in round 3. That would have been huge. So a couple things we want to see. I think Hjalmar would be actually pretty good in this match. So we have the Great Sword in the grave. Obviously Herald is good. Do we draw him? Do we draw him? Okay. Oath's not really good for a short round. That's actually pretty nice. Many things here play for more than this does. So how do we want to do this? Like, pretty much the entire top row, you know what I mean? Okay, I feel safer doing that, just because I don't want to give them any points.
That will do.
Okay. Do I respect it because assimilate? Plays for 6, potentially 7, 8, 9, 10, right? We also want units to actually target. Okay, we'll do this so that if they have damage, it's kind of awkward, you know? Unless it's like a joust, but even then, at least we took some damage on them at the same time. Do you think they have coup? Oh, that's a bad card to top deck with. It seemed to work quite well though. I'm thinking of whether or not I want to take a 50-50. Actually, you know what? Hjalmar does 10. So then it guarantees that we set up for the, yeah. Okay, see? It's alright. We'll get a death blow here. We'll take out the Herald. We'll rotate it through. I feel pretty confident at this point. Sure. You know what? We'll respect it and do it properly here. Play that, then we'll go for the Herald, and then we'll go for whatever else, right? Herald's going to be pulling out a Raider at 6.
Qcento is my ward, under my protection.
Actually, it's maybe not even Herald anymore. I think it's gonna have to be Skirl. Right? Get rid of that.
We'll fight to the last bloody drop in our veins.
Just because, like, the leader plays into the Donner, and then that's actually a lot of points for them. There we go. Right back to it. What's nice is that when we lose the first game, we don't lose the mosaic points, so we just have to worry about maybe not falling into like a losing pattern, and we should be okay. We got some more keys. I kind of want to open up stuff, start planning a little bit. See, this was that tree, right? There's definitely a Skellige keg, like, same thing, right? It feels wrong not to take these when we have the choice to take these, because it's guaranteed stuff. 2 and 3, okay. We'll play a few more games, and then there we go, nice. Good thing we're getting our dailies done. That might be the key to it as well. Did we get them done? Let's have a look. We've got this we could do here. Yes, we got one more. As monsters, let's re-roll that. Qcento. And so far this season, we got the 3 and 1. That's fine. Alright, we got Fruits of Yizgith, and they've got a rank on us, so I'm expecting a sweaty match. They've got the Wild Hunt card back, so they've been playing for some time, I'm sure. Put Harold back, and hopefully we could see him again later. Maybe we play Holger early if it means pushing. Actually a very good hand. Like, solid hand. But, like, expendable. Like, we can go and play everything. Maybe we put back Gutting Slash. Bakusha's too good. I think if we're gonna win the round, we're gonna win the round. That's just how it is. Let's figure it out. We gotta just like slam these things down. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's probably gonna work like that. This before the pirates and boats, right? I don't know. Just like full-blown relics or something. I feel like this needs to go down first because it's very slow. But maybe it's actually, yeah, these as soon as possible. These are fast. We want to deny Sabbath if possible. I like how I go and I ditch the Gutting Slash, and then it's like a perfect time for a Gutting Slash. No one said we have to win the round though, so let's just play it smart. There we go. Once they split, we might have more room to take care of them, you know? That's a little bit easier. We can Blood Eagle off that. Yeah, they didn't play a relic, so we're pretty good. We just end that right away. Here. $33. Yeah. It's got to be a great sword, because we've got all this stuff going on, right? Here. And let's start damaging units to get that extra armor. Okay. First things first, let's win the round. Then we'll worry about this resilience. I don't mind spending leader to take it out. It's just like how that's gonna do 2 damage, right? Yeah. Okay. So we'll start working on it. You know? This goes, keeps us over. Yeah. Calculated. And then we can just take this, this. Actually. But why would you want that? I guess it's the best option. 5141. It's gonna play for 8. You know, I think we can afford to take 1 leader. I just don't really like... Okay, if I can get... Here, yeah, we could still get Bloodthirst 3. So then we get Zeal in the second one. So that's actually pretty good. Unless they go and consume... Oh. They're gonna look to Mamuna, so we want to play. Here. Take that one down.
Burn the homes, fell the trees, anything shiny, plunder!
I don't think it really matters what we play. Maybe it's one of these, but we'll just try and keep Bloodthirst in order. If they Mamuna, it's like a really good spend. Really good round for us. Yeah, you see? 3, 6, 7, 8. They're just... Okay. Good thing we didn't go too low with it. So we don't get the Zeal. We don't get the Zeal. I think we pass. Because I'm not throwing Fukusha down for nothing, right? It's kind of a big deal for us. So, we have Herald access. Yeah, we got pretty much everything. Like, a Raider could be a throw. Yeah, it could be a throw card, because then we have Fukusha and we have the Herald to bring them back. They might try and push us, though, but okay, that's fine. Here.
Kill the sons, steal the lasses!
If I can top deck Herald, that would be nice, because then we can just get it proactively. Maybe take Skjortel off the Blood Eagle. Boats are good. Here. Put back that. We'll put back that. I suppose that's a thing. Yeah. Our whole goal is to deny Sabbath, so if we can get the damage stuff set up first, pull Herald after, we should be fine. We'll just jam cards. I'm thinking Brockvar first. So far, they haven't really shown much control. So I feel confident just floating something like this for 4 points. They've already used the Wispus. That's kind of annoying. Let's see. It splits in half. We don't have that half. But we do have Fukusha, right? Like, Fukusha here is pretty much the entire round.
You shall never find peace.
Raid, midnight, plunder, full service.
Then we can just Herald next. Yeah, this is not really that crazy. We'll just take care of this while we can. I think I Herald before I take Fleet.
Here's the better loot than in your wildest dreams.
Nice.
Elders,
Then we'll just play Fleet on whatever they play. They might start stacking range instead though, but we're up 25 points with 2 in the bank and the order refresh here, so... Ah, okay, so they play into the rain. I noticed a lot when people play relics, they tend to want to stack on melee, but there's no reason to. Like, I don't think there's any cards that have, like, a row lock to melee. It's just something I noticed. Maybe because of, like, the way it looks. Like, it looks powerful and they're all up front. This is not an immediate threat, plus it has the 4 bleeding plus the rain, so I think we just store the pings here. And them having to take a boost on the thriving fruit's actually really good for us.
No, I don't nibble at them. They fall right out.
Yeah. I suppose we could just float this here now. Start working on that. They're still a ways away from Sabbath.
Wouldn't touch a hair on my head.
That's going to be a good Hjalmar, probably. Actually, this is good too. Just because we have it. I don't mind. I think we can probably just use that now. There we go. We've got 10 set up. So it's probably just that and then Hjalmar on the fruit. I wouldn't do it otherwise, but it's boosted, so there we go. I feel that. I think it should bring us down to 18 again. Actually, no, because we don't have a streak. Alright, hopping right back in. We want to get to rank 18 at the end of this game, hopefully. We just got to get that one last win. And if we put in the preliminary stuff here and get some boats down, we could have a pretty good round. Maybe we'll put that back. And maybe we'll put that back so we don't brick it. You see? I'm thinking, okay, there's going to be quite a bit of units if they're playing Thrive, so Gird might actually be pretty good here. I just don't know if it's like a Kashi or it's more of like a Relics, but I do know that they have a lot of points. Okay, Relics. I'm just guessing by the tag. Here. Put down the 2 boats and just start getting that going. I don't know what this card looks like animated. I'm curious. Alright, let's get to it. We're gonna get so much armor. They got an end turn. Maybe I just play fast to psych them out. I like how they're stacking ranged. It's working kind of well for what we're trying to do here with this. Okay. Do I greet it, or do I just go for... No, I think we take a boat next, don't we? Yeah. Because we want to get that bleeding on the board. It's either that or we take this. Okay. Maybe it's Holger. Okay. It's going to be the fleet. We want to take a thin. Take it on the tallest one. And just because we get that extra armor, right? Do it that way. She who knows. This is like really promising here. But so is Vabjorn into like a gutting slash, you know?
I'll gut you like fishes.
Imagine like a restore. Self spores. So, okay, I think we actually push it a little bit more here. It seems like the best opportunity to do this. Base power is 2 or 1? Start taking out their stuff. Now it looks like we have round control. I was a little bit worried it might take them like leader or Kashi or something to get out here. They take that. I guess that's okay. They're only up by a few points. We'd probably go and Bloody go into another one of these, wouldn't we? So it makes sense to take Holger first. And I don't know if dominance is important to them. So let's start chipping things down. Oh, they've been playing for a while too. They got the same border that I bought, and that wasn't around for a very, like, this has been around, well, it was last in the store in the fall. So they're not a new player is what I'm saying. Okay, Bloodthirst 3. It's just that anyways. Put that down to 7. And that as well, so dominance is maintained here. And these boats are really doing so well. That trades up too. 26, we hit this. Take another one of these. Good stuff. Still no Sabbath here. Oh no, wrong roll. Okay, what do I have in... I have to assume that they're probably going to play a relic.
Calm yourselves.
You know what? I'm going to hit this one. because I don't mind. I don't think we need to use leader. Yeah, we should just should be able to take it, right? Because we got the 5 in there. We actually take it for 5 as well. And that just does it. Nice. So put that back. We'll put that back. I don't know. I'm feeling like actually very good about this hand. Right? Like we just complete a kill, take this, we take the Squirtle. You know? I don't think it has to go to a long round. If they play Kashi, it's okay too. It's kind of big. I think I still just play this. Onslaught's actually really cool for Blood Eagle 2 because it really helps us bring down things that are way out of reach, right? Something that's 5 power, we just... Alright. Is this my last one? Realistically, what can it be though, you know? So... we... take this, and then we'll take that, and I guess we'll just do that. It's a little bit defensive. Yeah, we're fine. I'm shaking. Rank 18, let's go. I love the feeling though, playing these ranks over again. Got a couple things done here. Oh, no way. Okay, so we're still okay, I said I would look at the next rank. I know it's not much, but every little bit helps here, right? Here. We're going the scrap route, I think. When it comes to like the 4s and 5s, I don't mind. Yeah, this is worth 20. It's a gold. And that's probably the best way to do it, guys, because it's not like a race to get to pro. Like, if you want to do the right thing, you should probably just go and build that collection, because meta changes so frequently that cards that you really just want to build right now might not be good next month. So that's pretty much it. Let's move on to rank 18 and get started on that one there. I want to see if we can climb ahead of where we left off last time. Alright, so we got Scoia'tael Guerrilla Tactics up here next, and... I can't say I love going first. I don't know if it's one of those things where we try and bait out the leader early with using row-locked cards. It might be. We've got a ton of them though. Maybe we put back this because we have this and we keep these. Yeah, we could try something like that. I do worry about this being too easy to remove. Maybe that's a bit better. Here, we'll try something. They don't have Serpent Trap, do they? scared the death out of me. It's probably incinerating trap. So this would die, this would die, this would die. We'll find out. Yeah, there it is. It's got to be something like this. Just get that started.
Await the signal. Till then, don't budge.
Yeah, I don't like this round. Can't say I like it. Becker scenario, and yeah. Maybe we just try our luck here into a longer round, or defending a bleed or something. Definitely think twice before we keep specials. I'm not convinced I like Fleet, but I'm also not convinced I like Greatsword. Maybe we'll just do that. I hope they get confidence, like they, you know, they're really going for it. Because that might actually be our chance to trap them in the round. Maybe get a card advantage. I think they have the Journey Pass too, so they probably have some good cards. Okay. There's only so much I could do to this. We have to get rid of it though. What if I take this? It's my first one. Yeah. Let's take that. We'll take that. We'll just remove it. Okay, so they know better. They've been playing for a little while. We just put down this, don't we? That'll be alright. We start off with Herald. Or maybe even the one from hand so we get the pings. Because, yeah, they can't leader this out. These don't feel good here. It's probably going to be Blood Eagle going back just in case. Yeah, that's alright. We could float it. I don't expect this to live anyways. It's kind of one of the cards you don't really want to have in this matchup. And we get this to pull into, I guess, that there. At least we have stuff to mess around with here. I'm thinking it's got to be a leader charge here. And so far it's not looking like full-blown traps. And then they play a trap, of course. Here. I think it's going to be incinerating. No? That's not bad.
Shoot down, stab dead. Easy enough.
We gotta be careful. There's a long round to go and we have high provisions in our hand. But this is out of the way, so these will stay. Okay. Sure. Sure. I think we use this before we lose the opportunity. It's kind of a cool combo. So it's like a micro. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That tells me they're done. Let's start getting some bloodthirst out here, though.
I'll smash your mum. How's that fight, you bastard?
I hate you! Curse you, twat!
Okay, we gotta respect that for sure. What if we just take out both? Like, I can go... I think that's the play. We go like this. We take that.
I'll gut you like
Into that. Into that. Into that. Something like that, right? And then we get this online, this online, this one's online. I think we should be good. They should have hit this one, I think. We'll take the even 4. Maybe they have a boost all elves type thing. This is our best terror right here. Never mind, it's even better. We'll just take it. This is perfect. They should have put that on range though as to start, right? For the extra damage.
For my dead and cold body.
Ah, okay, that's why they were stacking the row. That's alright. So send GG's unless you really don't like the matchup, because otherwise you're missing out on achievements that you could be getting. This could be like one of the worst matchups that we have. Shield wall. And we have a lot of blue coin games when we really want to go second with this deck. It's my preferred way to play. We'll go ahead and tuck this back here. Fleet's kind of nice for tempo in round 1. I feel like if we don't keep Fukusha, we won't get Fukusha. It's kind of the case in a couple games with this deck so far. So we'll tuck back this raid. A raid card at least. Probably something like that. Yeah, that's fine. We could just float one of these.
Raid, we fight, we plunder. Full service.
Hopefully we pull the right kind of boat. Float that, use this. We need to use this soon too. Like, there's kind of a time restraint with these two, right? To get the most value.
Right, me dimwit. You're supposed to
That's not a big
ride
deal.
me.
We can deal with that. Can't give it bleeding, so it pretty much tells me what to do. There. And they're going to want to go and move that, I'm sure. But it turns the order off.
As you command.
Yeah. So now we don't have to worry about that anymore. But we do have to worry about that. That's kind of a big deal. Like, I think it deserves, like, an immediate treatment here. And I'm not really in a rush to get out of the round. I think we take our time, so let's not use TA just yet. Yen. They're actually getting double hits here with that. It's interesting. So I was worried. Yeah, I'm pretty worried now. We gotta get that done. Got no direct way to remove it. Here, we'll try and pop the shield.
If I go down, I'm taking you with me.
Might be a long round, so let's just prepare for it here. Lock and reset. It's actually a pass if I wanted one. Nah. We're playing for a bit. I'm not gonna let them get it that easy because they play an 9 provision card, you know? Well, actually, they played a few golds. How many locks do they have? They're very slow tempo plays, which is why, like, I don't really care all too much with this. Like, this gets worse, I think, as we continue to play. Like, we have to get rid of that after this turn. Actually, that's fine. It flips. I think we rotate Blood Eagle anyways for the Thin. Great sword for the Hjalmar setup. Yeah, and then we can maybe just pass with that. See how we top deck here. I don't like bleeding with the deck too much because I like to respond. Maybe tuck back a boat. Gird's like kind of good, but it's probably something that I'm going to remove soon. Swarm isn't really a big thing right now, whereas Swarm I think was a little bit more of a thing when I was playing this deck before, before the short break, right? We do have a lot of gold cards. Probably get away with playing Holger here for a bleed. How many locks do they have? They have Purify, Lock, and Third Lock.
Did you see that? Anything alive would be dead now. Killer spell.
50-50 hit on the student. There we go.
Elders.
I'm thinking about just going for it a little bit here because I have the Raider. Death Blow, we take this or this. It's kind of a big deal, right? And then short round with like both of these is kind of wild.
I am here to lend a helping hand.
Kind of changes things though. Do I ever bleed Fukusha?
Your descendants, my beloved, sacrifices for
Very
Melis,
corpses.
one and all.
Feed our foes to the crabs while they still live.
Yeah.
And now something special.
Yeah, it's a pretty good. That's actually really good. Okay, so there's that. Yeah, there we go. That takes us to 17, right? There we go. Let's go. We're almost back where we started. Alright, this might be a problem. They've got the cripple title, cosmetics, the same leader, maybe a full deck, you know? We gotta really figure this one out. Put back that. Put back that. Hopefully we're just better than them, you know? Like, that's what I'm really banking on here. And hopefully we have some more gold cards like that synergize with the strat more than they do. But who knows? Mirror matches are always tough. Also, hopefully they don't have discard package, because that's really fast. Okay. It's a problem. I can't just give them the round, can I?
I once lopped off 3 heads with
We'll see what they commit. It's an awkward power.
To war!
We don't have a lot of pirates. If I was to go for a raid, actually we can go down with, like, let's say fleet.
Reasons for the feeble of heart!
That might actually help us a little bit with removing that. Or at least start to. It's a pretty nasty play when you have the boat come out, but also the bleeding, and then this basically gets the boost every turn while this goes down. It's like a 2-point per turn type thing. Are they going to play a Junet or a whole Lacerate? Okay. So I see a line where we actually try and nudge this down to get a death blow. But it's kind of tough. We're not that far behind, so I think we just keep playing. Lacerate tells me that maybe we have a little bit of an advantage with like the whole solid warriors kind of strat, right? Because we get the devotion stuff paying off. I figured out where our boost came from earlier, by the way. It was with I think it was with our stratagem. Either that or the Holger. I was talking about it between games. Alright. $19 to $10. I want to get Bloodthirst to make these really count, you know? I think we can actually just take that. Because the armor's nice too. We're actually staying ahead. We're tied. They go down 1. We go up 1. They go up 1. Yeah. Okay. Without doing too much here. I'll just get rid of it. Let's just honestly get rid of it. I was thinking about like all the ways we can remove it. It was just like either way we're kind of wasting points. So at least we only have to worry about one engine. I can deal with that. And they took the wrong one, which is perfect. Now we can just abuse the coin. There we go. We have a bit of an advantage here as well because we haven't spent... we spent some golds, but we haven't spent the leader, and I feel like the golds we spent were actually not even that bad. Not much we can do here. Can't take this. We don't really want to take this. But do we care? I mean, it boosts it. Okay, you know what? It's like the unconventional way to take this card, but I actually don't mind. It'll help us set up Bloodthirst for the Donner and the Gutting. They play something else, we give it that, we take the... yeah.
Strength matters not if you lack the skill to wield it.
I think we have to stop being stingy with the leader charges. Yeah, something like that.
Yield and save me some time.
That's kind of cool. It's the best we're gonna get here. So it's probably a play-on type situation, I would imagine. Can't be too scared of the 8 points. And we did win on even, right? So here, we'll take what we can, and then we try and find some stuff in a bit. We took 1 leader charge, so this is still good. Actually, not a bad hand. Yeah. And it's something where we can either go for this or go for this.
Lumberjacks enjoy their work this much.
Yeah, let's just play it off this.
Kill the sons, steal the lassie.
I don't think we ever play further. No, we should just be pretty good, right? Yeah, what's considered a self-bleed, you know what I mean? They played a lot of mid-rangey cards. They might have a fair amount of some left. I don't know. We're really polarized, do you know what I mean? Like, there's not a lot of stuff we could pull that's bad. It's just because they have such a big lead here with the 2 cards and the leader that I think we just get a fresh start. And then they might lose value on their deploy effects. That's exactly what we want to see here. Skjortel. I think that's the hand, right? We could do a little bit better, but I don't think it's worth it. I say that, but no, we're good, we're good.
Seen it all already, and then some.
Before they do any heal stuff, I think we take care of this.
I will not bend my neck for that Qcento.
They're not devotion, so they wouldn't have that payoff that we have with this, if they have it as well. Probably just get the Herald started, then get this down. Nice.
I love the taste of salt and iron.
So exposed damage run any. Okay, yeah. That's fine.
To arms, all of yous.
Raid, we fight, we plunder. Full service.
We don't have to hit that card anyways. I'm kind of missing the mark on Fukusha the longer we wait, but Fukusha could be played into the Hjalmar or the... Actually, you know what?
Your descendants, my beloved. Sacrifices for Melusine, one and all.
Just do that so they can't damage me. Let's just do that. It'll die at the end of the turn. Yeah, we should be good. I think we're good. Oh, wow. If I'm sequencing correctly, we're playing this first.
Children, elders. We still know.
I missed the days, man. Prize winning cow? Yeah, I don't know if I'm supposed to play to show them. I think I'm supposed to. I'll just show them kind of like maybe something about structuring here. That's what I had. Yeah, I'm kind of worried about this one. Oh my gosh, we're doing so well too. They've got the borders, the avatars. I don't even know if I have that avatar on my main account. The card backs, the leader skins, like Guess we'll find out what happens, right? Maybe they have Blight Makers, maybe Gerd is good here. I don't worry about playing one of these in round 1, you know? I mean, either way, they're taking it. We'll put back a boat. Maybe do like a ship round? We play all our ships? We got a lot. We'll get them all with fleet. The nice part about this is that it doesn't really do them much if they use their leader round 1. What's the best way to do this? We play maybe the great swords first? Or we play these first? We'll play... It's going to be Holger or great swords? Okay. They do. They know. We'll just try this. Gonna take some time to set up. There, they couldn't resist. I think I'm gonna play this one fast.
My duty? To stick my nose where it doesn't belong.
Yeah, I'm gonna play this game fast. That's what we'll do. This is a one-off. That's the last time they get free points. Alright. It's our time now. Here we go. Ready? As much as I want to remove that, I don't. You know what I mean? No. Okay, then we don't even care. They boost it. Here. Take fleet. We'll put it on something that has like armor, for example. Synergy. We can split up the Bloodthirst, right? Yeah. This way it makes our gutting slashes good. Let's get these boats online as soon as possible, though. All of them. Forget about pirate deck. It's literally a ship deck. No pun.
Handy.
It's kind of a big deal. They don't have a way to damage it, though. Here. Let's keep that Bloodthirst coming along. I think it's the right thing to do. So, I think this is the turn where I actually want to go use the leader charge. And maybe play the Gerd. Because I really want to... I really gotta push it. Yeah. Like, we want to stay ahead, honestly. Is there a way to do it with just this, though? 5... Probably just a proactive thing here just in case. Because I need to use something to get ahead. Like, I want to play Gerd, but I don't want to play Gerd. Because they still have more Blight Makers. Unless they banish them here, we might be able to find out. So far, pretty standard deck. That's a big play. It's a tough spot to be in. I'm starting to think maybe we should have played Gerd when we had the chance. Nice, nice, nice. That's a really good thing to pull. Let's see what we can pull here. It's probably just Gerd. It's not a great one, but it's something. Yeah, I'm just thinking back. I can call that a mistake. I don't think they're going to lead her here. Okay. So we'll just take this for the most value possible. Start working on that. Maybe we get a good snipe. And we just go for the most points, don't we? Close. Same row. So they don't... Okay. That's not too bad. Maybe we just play that. We take that for the first round. We pass. We try and get the leader. Yeah.
Women, children, elders. We spare none.
They don't even want our card. They just took it for points.
I need not spill blood to make you suffer like never before.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, it's actually not crazy to do this. We take this like that. We bring this out. Right? And then we just remove that. Because last card, like, they'll have Terra Nova. And Blood Eagle for them is going to play for 2 points.
Shall flog them into submission.
Snap and done. A clean kill.
Yeah. We're so close. You know, we're up by a K. Yeah. 4, 5. We take this, and I think it'll be enough. Oh, it's Q. Oh, they high rolled. No. They get it by 1. Okay, but we're top decking into pure gold. So I thought. I think it's winnable with this hand. Just considering that we're going first. We don't want them to coup this. I think they're going to be holding on to coup. Something like that, eh? Probably just this. Yeah. Last say Hjalmar. It's too bad we missed like a lot of really good cards. Like at least these two are big. That was a heat wave, wasn't it? We should just be okay at this point. Yeah. This is pretty close to meta list. Like there's some changes, but
Who wants to taste Gallagher steel?
nice. We got it. Moving on to rank 16 by the looks of it. Oh no. The mosaic's full, but we're not moving on till the next game. I just want to take a peek. So there's that we're saving up for. And there's that we're saving up for, but we kind of want to go this way. Honestly, we'll start working on this. Like, it makes sense. We get 6 more, we get 350. And we get the 1,000 here. I feel like there's like a little bit of an issue we can maybe solve immediately. No. I just got to get to the next rank first, and then we'll finish it off at that point. Just because, like I said, I want to play the same thing for a little while, and I don't want to psych myself out. Let's get into it. Alright, and this is going to be the game that puts us to rank 16 if we can take the win. However, when I see elves, I think traps, and when I see traps, I think... Wait? I was going to say it's a really tough time for... Okay, win condition found. 10. 9. This is gonna be a DC for sure. Yeah. It's hitting that time frame. I would be shocked if the game went on. They could just be on mobile. It's either that or they're like thinking hardcore pirates, nah, you know? Or they've been watching the Become a Pro series and they're like, man, it's that guy, you know? Experiencing this all over again. Nice. How many games we played today? 10 and 1. Okay. I think that's probably a good place to call it for today. Let's see if there's anything we can do before I sign off, just because I'm going to be making more episodes of this over the weekend. So I don't want to make like this one 5 hours long and then just not do a second one. I'd rather give you guys like a couple things that are like 2 hours. I think it's probably about 2 hours at this point, 2.5. Initially, I thought that we'd just do, Do I ever go up this way? Nah. Let's leave it. I can wait for 2 more. Yeah, I want to do like 3 ranks per video, basically, however long that takes us. So, you know, this will go like 16 down to like, whatever, 13 at that point. Or I'll maybe even let us hit 12. And then we'll just go from there into the real sweaty ranks, right, when we get below 10. So far, from when we started, I'm pretty sure we had like 35 wins, and we had 5 losses before. So we have 6 and 45 or something, but not too bad so far. If you guys stuck around to the end of the video, I appreciate you coming out. It was actually really fun to get back into this series after sort of a lot of the same matchups throughout the season in Pro Rank. I got like a little bit bored of them, so I'm thinking about grinding this one out for a healthy part of the rest of the season. However, I obviously do want to put out deck guides for you guys as well, because I know some of you guys don't care about this and you want to just focus on climbing and pro ladder or whatever the case may be, right? So there will be something for everybody, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Stick around for another one. We'll see you guys tomorrow at 8 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Thanks again.